Hello and welcome to tonight's episode of The Project. Today we'll be covering a topic on alcohol in the media, and to the date is the 22nd of May. We have special guests Michael, Jonathan and Alexander.
While alcohol is a major consumer product, the downside contributes to a dangerous amount of effects that negatively affect our body and the people around us. The influences by the media have caused many adolescents as well as older people to consume alcohol at high levels, and it has severely impacted themselves and their lives. The many health problems surrounding alcohol skips past the minds of consumers because of the way the media portrays alcohol.
Many adolescents are influenced to take alcohol from TV and movies, music and advertisements. Research shows that teens who see alcohol in movies and on TV are more likely to start drinking at a young age. In a TV show of 76 episodes, 90% depicted at least one positive effect of alcohol, whereas 60% depicted a negative effect. Due to adolescents being heavy users of television, they are immersed in drinking portrayals and alcohol product replacements. Many teens are also influenced to explore alcohol through songs, music young Australians listen to, often have words telling people to drink, or more often telling people that they drink, and in minds of young Australians that means they should drink too. Advertisements are also a major factor that influences teens to consume alcohol. A study from Archive looked at adolescents' favourite alcohol and found the most popular was one which was advertised the most. Alcohol companies spend more than $125 million every year on advertising. These advertisements encourage the positive aspects of drinking, such as it makes you more relaxed, happy and successful. In advertisements, alcohol is often portrayed as having a drink with friends and it being a good thing, a fun thing.
The government have created various ads towards the effect of drink driving and the effect it has towards people around you. The government have put forth new laws in order to target drink drivers, stopping them from being on the road. This initiative was spread along many media channels and government websites.
In 2015, of the 78,529 liver disease deaths among individuals ages 12 and older, 47% involved alcohol. Among males, 49,695 liver disease deaths occurred and 49.5% involved alcohol. Among females, 28,834 liver disease deaths occurred and 43.5% involved alcohol. In 2009, alcohol-related liver disease was the primary cause of almost 1 in 3 liver transplants in the United States. Drinking alcohol increases the risk of cancer of the mouth, esophagus, liver, and breast.
One has an interest, or should have an interest, in reducing the excessive intake of alcohol and advertising sort of the negative effects of alcohol and so on. I don't know that sufficient resources are being allocated for that. But in my opinion, the government does have or should have a leading role in, certainly amongst the young population, to point out the grave side effects of excessive alcohol drinking, or maybe even drinking alcohol at too young an age, which any amount of alcohol at a young age can be harmful. Again, I don't watch too much TV or whatever, but probably the government could do a better job and allocate quite a few more resources at that, particularly, for the resources to be allocated specific points at schools, for example, at high schools, as opposed to the general media. Maybe it should be targeted to particular populations where we want the behaviour to change.
What do you guys think about alcohol in the media?
I think alcohol has a detrimental effect on media. As you can see, certain TV personalities, they talk about the media and how alcohol is bad for you, but I don't think it's been done enough to save our society, because you'll see ads in the media about Forex, Gold, Carlton. It's like everything's just there still.
Well, I think what the New South Wales Police are doing with the ads about don't drink and drive and all them ads about that and how it starts when you're young. I remember there was one ad where the father told his son to go get him a beer.
Oh yeah.
I clearly remember that one.
Yeah, I reckon they're trying, But I reckon there needs to be more that needs to be done.
But I
Yeah.
still think we need to focus on them reducing the numbers. We
Yeah.
can't just.
Like, it's obvious that they're reducing it, but like sometimes the main problem still.
The companies can do a bit more instead of agreeing to like, yes, we will promote your product.
Yeah.
They should say, nah, this is not really sending
Like
a
you see in the
positive
NRL, right? They bring out the new law where the NRL teams they can't have their clubs, they can't have their major sponsor an alcohol company. You used to see back in the days they used to have drug sponsors like the Winfield Cup. Winfield, the whole NRL was based on a cigarette, But these days I like how they've taken it out of it. I think Queensland's the only team really that have alcohol placed somewhere on their jersey. They've got on their rights on their sleeves or its goal. Michael, what do you think on this topic?
Mate, I agree with you completely.
And I think, what's it called? If the government puts some initiatives okay, we're not going to be sponsoring alcohol, many popular platforms like YouTube and stuff like that. Instead, just maybe putting them on targeted audience shows.
Yeah.
Instead of more displaying on channels for kids to watch.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. Well, that's all we've had time for on tonight's episode of The Project. Join us again next Tuesday night at 6:07 p.m.